So let's talk a little bit more about probably the worst artistic decision in Duane Allman's career, having Juicy Carter join the Allman Brothers Band while they were recording their make or break third album at Fillmore East. He was unrehearsed, didn't ever, to me, anytime I've heard him with the band, sound like he had any feel for the Allman Brothers music. He was trying to do something. He was playing out of tune. I imagine he was playing out of tune because he couldn't hear himself and he was unfamiliar with the music. We have versions of him on 3 songs that weekend: Hotlanta, In Memory of Elizabeth Reed, and You Don't Love Me. First night, it was a 3-piece horn section. That would have been Thursday night. They had one show they played Thursday night. Friday early show, they only had Juicy play, and I think he played a little bit in Friday late show as well. And none of that stuff made at Fillmore East. The puzzling piece is, why didn't they get a rhythm and blues horn section at Fillmore East? Why use this, jazz guy who actually had played in rhythm and blues? J-Mo knew him from Percy Sledge's band. And why not King Curtis and the Kingpins? And King Curtis was a good friend of Duane's. And I was like, maybe he was recording with Aretha Franklin, because they recorded the Fillmore West album March 5 and 7, Aretha's Fillmore West album, and that's also where King Curtis's Fillmore West album came from. And then it got me sort of like, okay, what else was King Curtis doing? Now that, the following 3 months after King Curtis recorded Fillmore West with Aretha Franklin, he go to play the Montreux Jazz Festival. And there, somebody comes up with the pairing of the New Orleans blues pianist, champion Jack Dupree, who's King Curtis and the Kingpins. King Curtis and champion Jack Dupree blues at Montreux. This is how good sit-ins work live. King Curtis could have nailed the horn parts on Fillmore East. And it's not like Duane and King Curtis didn't record together. They did play live shows together. I have no idea if he ever joined the Allman Brothers, but he did sit in with Duane and Delaney and Bonnie. Joel Dorn, the very famous jazz producer from Atlantic. There's no rehearsal. I think they rehearsed while they were setting up the mics. Jack Dupree sang with Curtis. They weren't really blues players. They were rhythm and blues players. The spirit was great. Jack Dupree is one of those who gets up in front of an audience and he just nails them. Vitamin ABB, sit-ins. Trust me, I'm a doctor.